Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and look at my quest for today. 30 white or black spells and 30 black or red spells. We should be white-black vampires. In this premiere draft of Rivals of Ixalan, I'm planning on this being the final draft that I do for this format. So 4 drafts, 4 tribes. Last time we got a little bit loose with the tribe, but we had a bunch of Merfolk. It was the most prominent creature type in the deck, so it counts. I'm counting it. Now we just need 2 more people. Last time the draft was also... No, we just lost half the table for some unknown reason. Last time was also kind of a weird draft because, like, middle of pack 3... Like, we hadn't seen much for vampires throughout the entire draft, and then middle of pack 3, we got the mythic white-black Alenda, and then another rare vampire... And then there was, like, another good vampire pick after that. Or it was in the same pack as the Black Rare, the Legion thing that pumped all vampires. Well, we have a draft table now as soon as everybody readies up. And, well, let's open a Linda. That would certainly help our cause here. Or, if not a Linda, you know, let's get the, Signpost Uncommon that pumps all vampires. That would be another good one to start with. Deep-Root Elite. Whenever another Merfolk enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target Merfolk you control. Actually, lots of good cards in this pack. Between the Deep-Root Elite, Siren Reaver, Reaver Ambush, even the Sanctuary, this, the Legion Conquistador, the Moment of Craving. So if I'm trying to force white-black, we take the Reaver Ambush, we put someone else into Merfolk. If I'm a responsible drafter, we take the Merfolk and play Merfolk again. We're playing vampires. Ooh! Vona's Hunger. What card are you picking that's not that... Oh, this black-white stuff. See? And you guys, you're ready to jump on me in the comment section. I don't blame you, because the right pick is still the Merfolk, but... Let's pick 2. We're going to take the Vona's Hunger. Yeah, if we have the City's Blessing, instead each opponent sacrifices half the creatures they control, rounded up. We're just gonna take that. There was an uncommon picked over it. Okay. Oh, look, a Merfolk card. Just don't look at that. Even though I just told you to look at it. There's another Merfolk card. There's Recover, return a creature. We already have a couple of removal spells. I think I like Recover. Return a creature and draw a card, or I could take an Evolving Wilds. Wilds is fine. Want to make sure the mana works well. Oh no, we're getting good Merfolk. And we're not seeing a lot of... we're not seeing any white cards now. I mean, I guess I'm going to take... the Swift Warden. I'll take the Swift Warden. There's nothing else in the... yeah, okay. Maybe we should just be Merfolk. I tried being vampires. Vampires just has not really felt open in any of the drafts I've been a part of. Maybe it'll be open in Pack 2, but I'm not going to pick, like, very mediocre black cards when we're getting... Oh, hey, there's a 2-drop for us, but there's a Swift Warden number 2. I mean, in theory, vampires should still be open in Pack 2. I'm going to take the 2-drop here, because we need 2-drops, and we need vampires. And Martyr of Dusk is both. Okay, now after that passing that first pick, I really should have been Merfolk. We could have gotten a really legit Merfolk deck. Maybe we get really lucky and the rare comes all the way back around. There's a Thunderherd migration. Oh, here's a Recover. I actually don't think we're missing out on much by taking the Recover here, because, like, I'm not going to play a Dreadmaw. Not going to play a River Darter. Artifacts are kind of whatever. A Pack 1, Pick 8 Silvergill Adept. Okay, well, maybe the Merfolk will come all the way around. I can't not. Like, really? I'm surprised the Merfolk didn't come all the way around. Now we'll take this Vampire. And now we're just, like, in the middle between... We're not red. We're solidly in the middle between vampires and Merfolk. I guess I'll take the Naturalize for the sideboard and a best of one draft. Oh, the Aquatic Incursion came back. Okay. So, I guess we missed out on the good 2-drop thing and a second Swift Warden. And /maybe another Merfolk card. Yeah, I don't know. +1/+1 in haste. I guess we'll take the Sea Legs. I'm going to take the Soul of the Rapids. I'm going to take the Honorary Merfolk. Oh, there's a Pioneer. That's the Pirate Forerunner. Oh, there's Impale. But yeah, Hidana's Climb. Okay, fine. I get it, we're Merfolk. Moment of Craving. Yep, we're gonna take the Curious Obsession. Hidana's Climb is just really good. Beginning of combat on your turn, you get +1/+1 counter. Then you can transform it if some creature has 3 or more 1/1 counters, and then yeah, you can essentially double a creature's power and give it flying with the flip side. I remember there were some decks that would run this as like a one-of in Standard or something. It was really annoying to play against. This draft is mocking me. Draft is really mocking me. What? I don't know what's going on anymore. I mean, I already have 5, usable... white-black cards. We said we would see this. There's Aquatic Incursion. The first one wheeled. Would this one wheel? I don't know, probably not. Snubhorn Sentry, Squire's Devotion, those would both be valid. I think we're just solidly Merfolk, though. Yeah, vampires just seems to be really tough to get into. Take the Sailor, because it's a pretty decent defensive card. Another Aquatic Incursion. Another Sailor. I guess we're just going to go really wide and hope we get one of the Merfolk pump things. Yeah, that was this one was just like a freak pack that had an absurd amount of white and black cards in it. Oh, here we go. It's like everything we want. World Shaper. Attacks. You may mill 3 cards. When it dies, return all lands. I don't think that one's great. I'm going to take the Pioneer. We're really going wide here. There's also another Swift Warden I could take. Okay, let's take a Swift Warden, because it can be a surprise thing. Oh, here's a Forerunner. That'll go well with all these aquatic... We have 3 Aquatic Incursions already. We'll take the Forerunner. And on the wheel we have no... Oh, there wasn't really much in this pack anyways for blue-green. Let's take the uncommon. Well, we have Jadecraft Artisan, which I guess is fine. Well, we're not white-red. Nobody's blue-black? Really? I'll take the Dreadmaw. If I want a top-end card that's not... Oh, we can make the Dreadmaw fly with the Hadana's Climb. We do need more 2-drops. We can splash with this. Someone was hoping to get that back, and now they're not. I don't know who. Nobody at the table's white-red, apparently. I could still, in theory, splash black. Azor. That's a good one. I don't think we can splash that. There's Mistcloaked Herald, there's Woodland Stream. Kind of like the Mistcloaked Herald. Yes, Legion Lieutenant. We could have that. I'm going to hope that this wheels, but I think at this point there's another blue-green player, but we need... With our Curious Obsession, we definitely want Mistcloaked Heralds. I mean, I guess we just take the card that makes 2 creatures. There's nothing else in this pack I really want. What's this? Induced Amnesia. Our player exiles all cards in their hand face down, then draws that many cards. That's a weird card. This is a thing we could possibly splash for. I do have an Evolving Wilds already. We might get back the other thing. Here's a thing we could splash for. Create a treasure token at the beginning of your end step. We're not going to do that. Where's all the Merfolk cards we were seeing in Pack 1? Aggressive Urge. I guess we can take that. We're severely lacking in 2-drops. I'm going to take the Woodland Stream here, though, over another Griffin. There's Thrashing Bronodon. If I can't have good 2-drops, give me good 3-drops, I guess. Yeah, we're just lacking in... I'll take a Hunt the Weak. We definitely need some removal. I mean, I don't want to play the 2-mana 1/3. But I'm not sure what else we're going to end up doing at this point. I guess I can take the Gleaming Barrier. It can block. Well, this could actually help with the splash. If we are going to play the Griffin. And we have a Sailor of Means. We didn't get that other Woodland Stream back, so I'm glad we picked up the one we did. I could end up playing the Frill back, too. So we have Mist-Cloaked Herald, Silvergill Adept. Oh, yeah, the Gleaming Barrier. Alright, we're going to have to play the 1/3. It is a Merfolk, too. And a Naturalize. Okay. So that was not a great Pack 3. We didn't get those Jungleborn things back either. I only have to make 3 cuts. Well, that's good. We're probably going to cut some of these 4-drops. And probably not the ones that are Merfolk. Yeah, we might have to play both these Frillbacks. I could even play... the Thunderherd Migration. Got Sea Legs, Mist-Cloaked Herald, Curious Obsession. We have a few things we can do early on. I do need to make a few more cuts. But I guess with 1, 2, 3, 4 dinosaurs. Oh, 5 dinosaurs. This might be reasonable. What's our creature count? 18. What? Not everything here is... There we go. And these are also, like, basically creatures. So we should be able to hit Ascend pretty easily. I'm going to cut that guy. Aggressive Urge. I don't know, I feel like it's just not enough. And the Deadeye Rig Hauler. It's not a Merfolk. We do have... the Forerunner cares about Merfolk. The Incursion cares about Merfolk. Okay. And our top end is just not Merfolk. And our cheap cards don't really exist. Alright, well, this is the deck. Let's see if we can climb the ranks. This is definitely not a vampire deck. Maybe I'll try to do one more draft. I don't know. We'll see. Blaberg is our first opponent here. I mean, we don't have a lot of 2-drops, so this is kind of the best we can hope for. Ooh, and we get an Aquatic Incursion. Alright, we have mana. And our opponent has dinosaurs. Well, we'll play our throwback. I am not opposed to just trading here. This would have been so much better if we picked that Deep-Root Elite pack 1, pick 1. I know it, you know, especially with 3 Aquatic Incursions. Okay, well, we're going to take some damage here, but we're definitely blocking this. I'm going to take another 2. Yup. Silvergill Adept. We're going to play that next turn. Because next turn we can guarantee the Silvergill. Oh, but then Swift Warden is no longer a surprise. But maybe I just need to try and kill our opponent, which means we need to get to Dreadmaw territory here. Alright. We'll reveal a Merfolk. Oh, and there's a Hunt the Weak. That's pretty good. That gives us a way to answer a flyer. There's hesitation from our opponent. Not sure why, though. Okay. What, do you have another one? You want to kill my Silvergill Adept?
If I'm this song's, my strength is our strength.
Well, we're going to be attacking that, for sure. Yeah.
Fine strike. You learn quickly.
So hopefully he just can't answer that. He's only got 2 cards. So what are the chances that one of them will answer our Dreadmaw? Oh, one of them's a forest. That doesn't answer the Dreadmaw. Okay. Okay. Dreadmaw is going to be a 7/7 when it attacks that, so we got this. Oh, you just don't even care about the Watley. He's trying to kill us. I find that a little bit rude. You two killed the Watley. You two attack our opponent.
With every loss, there is wisdom.
Hopefully there's no weird haster thing. Okay, that's not a weird haster thing. Let's go attacking. Opponent's at 1. This is lethal. And this is more dinosaurs. The Dino Merfolk team up against forests. Alright, well, we got there. And if I just went Merfolk all the way, this deck would be so much better than it is. Rusty Gates. Yep, we're gonna play this. If he has the unblockable Merfolk, it does not have the unblockable Merfolk. We're gonna play our Sworn Guardian here. That is a Merfolk. I can't... Well, my Frillbat can block that. It's not going to, but it can. Sea Legs can also just incapacitate it later on. Our Gleaming Barrier can't even block that. Interesting. Well, I'll attack. Okay, that is not a pirate. It gets -2/-0. Opponent missed their 3rd land. I have a Gleaming Barrier Sworn Guardian beatdown going on over here. Okay, I mean, I get it. He was just cycling that card, but I don't think that card is very good. Swift Warden. Alright, you can kill my 1/3. I feel so bad. Forward and hey, no, this is my deck. You're not supposed to be playing those. You didn't want to search up a Merfolk? Okay. I mean, I attack with this. Yeah, you can block with whatever. I guess we kind of need to do this. Well, I do get a land. This can go back. As I'm not playing these two, that's fine. That's fine. I'll block with the Gleaming Barrier here. Oh dear. Well, that is significantly better than what I'm doing right now. I guess I could play the Frill back. We're not drawing much relevant. I wish this had flash. That'd make it a little bit better. I would just play a Frill back. And pass. This is going to be a game. Hey, that's the card I needed. I now suddenly have 2 Mistbinders. The heck? A 9-8? Yeah, okay, opponent. 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't even kill that. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to kill that. I mean, that helps us attack momentarily. And that Jade Bearer's even a 3-3. That's so awful. Okay, we got through. This is bad. Can I even block both of these? 9 plus 9, I take 18. I'll take 18. Ouch. Oh, and you have a flyer, which is just gonna kill us. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that was just bound to not go well. RP2 Knight. Sea Legs, Incursion. We have lands, though, so I'm going to keep. Grab our second green so we can actually play our Swift Warden if we find it. Yeah, Soul of the Rapids. Kite Sail Courser. I can't... It's a pirate. I can't stop that. And we're also up against blue-green. I guess we'll just give that Sea Legs. Well, we do have Soul of the Rapids next turn, and I can hunt the weak on that afterwards. And then we have a 5-turn clock here. Our opponent's clock looking to be much quicker. Well, if we're going to land next turn, we can double spell. And I can trade all the tokens. Oh, yeah, that's not good either. I do not have a Merfolk. I don't know how I'm not dying next turn. Other than having to leave this back to block, which is sad. This is a 5-mana card is sad. I guess I'll play this. Our opponent still has a bunch of cards in hand. I mean, this would be... This would be so much better if we had things that could... We have all these token makers, but we didn't get any of those, the things our opponent in the last game had, the +1/+1 to all your other merfolk. I'm gonna have to block with my Soul of the Rapids now. Let's stop the Trampler. And now just everything is lethal. We need 4 creatures on board. That's not gonna... Well, I can maybe get 3 creatures on board. Yep, and that's the best I can do. We haven't even found that Hadana's Climb yet. We haven't found a lot of stuff yet. Name Poo Mammary. Well, that is how I'm pronouncing that. We have Sworn Guardian, we have Forerunner. Sure. Forerunner with Aquatic Incursion. And all the incursions that we have seems like it could be good. This thing can't even block that, whatever. And we're up against, like, every blue-green opponent ever. Oh, hey, I can block that. Oh, that's neat. So what Merfolk... Unfortunately, this is not a Merfolk card. I can't just tutor that. Would I want to go search for a Merfolk? Oh. Wait, I can block if you have the Outrage. Or Aggressive Urge, or whatever it is. I have Curious Obsession. That's another card we haven't seen. Once again, I can't feasibly block that. Let's take action, see what we have. Swift Warden wouldn't be bad to draw eventually. We're going to take the hit from the 3/2 if he attacks with it. Sea Legs? That's actually fine. We're going to grow enough. Hexproof isn't going to make this stuff fall off, is it? I don't think it does. It won't stop me from trying it, though. Because I don't have anything else to really give hexproof to right now. But the thing is, our opponent knows this is coming. We still have to play it anyways at the end step. Yeah, that didn't work. Is there a mass pump? I don't trust this. Alright. That works for me. Of course, our opponent's already drawn like 4 cards off of it. It'd be nice if I could get my Curious Obsession. Okay, we'll take it. But he's got another 2/1 that I can't block with. Alright. It's my turn to do all this. I guess in case we do want to block, we'll have that option. Next turn we'll have the Colossal Dreadmaw, then we can block. Although it can't block the River Darter. Of course. Well, I still got 1 turn use out of that. Random Dust Charger? Okay. Good thing I have a 6/6. I don't think I can effectively attack with it, though. And now I definitely can't attack with it. Block like this. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was going to be some other secret-y thing there. I guess we can play... We use this, make this unblockable so we can get in for 4. Actually, we swing with this, we force him to block. Because this is a lethal attack now. And we have more tokens. Tokens that are hexproof. Giving this thing Shroud would have made the enchantments fall off, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Maybe not once it's already on. Yeah, I'd have to give it, like, protection from blue. I don't think there's a way to do that in this format. I actually have lethal on board, because I can give these 2 things unblockability. That thing can't be blocked. And they're all hexproof, too. So I guess I got that going for me. You're late. No, I'm not going to play you. Yeah, target Merfolk can't be blocked. You can't... Yeah, he sees it. We have the 8 mana. No, I'm not going to play you if you show up when I already have the game won without you. It's not how this works, Hidana's Climb. Not how it's gonna work. Bibbin is our next opponent as we're looking for our third win here. I guess this is fine. I mean, we have two drop that you don't really want to play, into a 3-drop that you kind of don't want to play, into some 4-drops. Maybe we can get the Forerunner again. That would be good. Land and Forerunner. Here's a 2-drop that can attack. So, I guess that's fine. Oh, we got the Forerunner. Let's attack. So Forerunner is good with Aquatic Incursion as long as our opponent doesn't have a million Water Knots to stop it. I cannot block that. I have Sailor of Means. That's fine, I guess. If I'm not going to draw a 4th land, I may as well get something that produces a treasure. I know this produces a treasure, but it also just doesn't die to anything on the board right now. Why did you not attack? Okay. We are gonna... Okay, so the play here was gonna be, since we had the Swift Warden in hand, to go get the, Silvergill Adept. I know it makes our next draw guaranteed not a land, but we're also guaranteed another draw off the Silvergill, and this will get a counter. That was the thinking behind that. Well, we did get to 3 wins, so that's, you know, good. Oh, this Merfolk deck could have been so much better. But hey, we have an actual Merfolk deck this time. Maybe I'll try and do one more draft and go for the Vampire deck. Kyle. The old Gleaming Barrier Curious Obsession combo. Let's do it. Well, we're not actually going to do that combo. That is horrible. Okay, now we have better things. We have Sailor of Means and Swift Warden. Let's see what our opponent does here. Play the... Or don't play anything. I'm going to play the Sailor. Gonna play the Sailor. Forerunner of a green-white vampire deck. Okay, sure. Why not? Have there been a lot of green vampires? Changeling creatures don't count. I mean, I know last time we were stretching the Merfolk with the, I could put the Curious Obsession on there. That doesn't seem good. I could put the Jadecraft Artisan out. I just put this out. If our opponent wants to play a 2/3 flyer, I'll play 2 3/3s with Trample. One of them could become a 3/4 with Trample. I can be down with that. Or a 4/4 with Trample. But then he just double blocks. Double blocking would be kind of bad. could still double block. What else does this thing do? Whenever another vampire target creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn. Would I trade one of my 3/3s for that? I could play the Jadecraft Artisan. I'm more interested in playing the Forerunner this turn, though. Let's get some stuff off the board. Go for a trade. Or our opponent can just take 6 damage. That's an option as well. We're gonna grab the... Oh yeah, we have a lot of choices. We're gonna grab the Silver Gill Adept, because that'll draw us an extra card. And drawing extra cards is always a good thing. Overgrown Armasaur. Well... Nah, this isn't good. We'll reveal the Merfolk that doesn't have Flash. Sure. I don't really want to attack with the 5/4. I don't really want to attack with anything. Opponent has a flyer, though. This is the part where I want to get, like, my Aquatic Incursion. Oh, dear. My Aquatic Incursions. I can't effectively attack, though. Can I? No. Unless I attack with this, but I don't really want to do that. I have 3 Aquatic Incursions. I should have got the unblockable thing. I could do this and the Curious Obsession. So it gets +3/+3/+4/+4. It's a 9/8. And then our opponent double blocks here and here, and we don't even kill both things. That sounds horrible. We'll just pass the turn. And you can give anything +1/+1 till end of turn when he plays Vampire. Yeah, it's a green-white Vampire deck. I had a green-white Merfolk deck. It's fine. I accept it. Giving it to the Dreadmaw. That's fine. He doesn't see this coming. I am A-okay making some blocks here. Something's gonna get hexproof. So yeah, that's 9 toughness. There's gotta be... Alright. I'm fine with that. Now do I go for this? This would have 10 power. I gotta go for this, don't I? Well, he loses all 3. That's a 3-for-2 trade. I guess I could take that. He could have blocked with the Skymarch Bloodletter in there. Okay, and he's got Legion Lieutenants. Oh, and a Paladin of Atonement. Well, now attacking is going to get more difficult. Another Swift Warden. Attacking might not be that difficult. Attack for 6. Yeah, if you don't want to just block with 2 2/2s, I'll take that. That's gonna grow. I want to get the paladin to attack me, so I can catch it with the Swift Warden. Oh, there's a Dreadmaw. That's nice. I would like to trade. Yeah, I'll take that trade, I guess. I know it's growing his little Paladin of Atonement thing. There's another Conquistador. Now the question is, do we attack with the Dreadmaw? Oh, now we have Soul of the Rapids. Alright. Now I think attacking with Dreadmaw, because even if there's triple blocks, I could kill this and this. I'd be fine with that. Even a double block here. This does force him to do something. Could even attack with these. That might be a little risky. This is a Merfolk. It gains hexproof. It does not gain hexproof. Alright, so when that thing dies, he'll gain life equal to his toughness. But now it's not really dying, is it? Not have attacks on the ground. Alright. Yeah, you can attack me in the air. I'm faster though. Oh wait, that gets a +1/+1 counter? Oh, it does. That's annoying. That thing can grow. Though I don't think there's going to be a lot of ways to manually trigger Enrage in that. I think attacking there is kind of a mistake. Well, maybe not, because if he draws another vampire, we're just going to lose. But the only way we win is by attacking. Wait, we don't lose to a single vampire, because that would only get +1/+1. Yeah, this is not a every turn thing. All right. So if he attacks with a flyer, we probably win, because we can block, 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 block. Oh, we have 4 blockers. He might attack with all here. Now we just have to survive. So to do that, we chump here. We can block... Who's going to block here? We block here. And we block here. We take 5. No, he's got a flyer. Wait, we still win anyways. Because I can just attack with everything. I'm like, oh no, he can block my flyer. Yes, but he can't block all the ground stuff. And despite me trying to force vampires, the deck is still doing okay. The Lord of Luxury. Wonder if we'll have the luxury of actually playing Hadana's Climb this time. We can keep this. We got 4 lands, so we can play our stuff. It's not the most impressive. We can't ask to draw our 2-drops, because we just don't have that many of them. Oh, hey, I found a card we can play. Cool. Opponent is on the Vampire deck, probably the Vampire deck I want to be playing. But, you know. We have the Riverwise Augur. Gleaming Barrier. Yes! We're doing it! This thing beats Gleaming Barrier. I'm gonna play our Forerunner out first. Everdawn Champion. Well, that's... now we're not attacking with... Prevent all combat damage. That's not combat damage. Or do I just want to get the Forerunner going? I think we kill this thing and just be aggressive. You don't want to block with your 0/4 that gives you a treasure when it dies? Okay. Luminous Bonds. Yep. I figured something like that was going to come. Tetzimok. We can't beat that card. We're just going to have to try and... erase here. And take the Silvergill or a Swift Warden. If I take Silvergill, I might be able to double spell next turn. I'll take the Swift Warden. I don't know how that's gonna help. This thing's gonna come down and kill everything I got. Oh, okay. And we play the Riverwise Augur first. Alright, let's do that. These cards do not beat Tetzimok. I'll have 6 land next turn, so I guess we'll do it like that. Yeah, Tetzimok is like one of the best bomb rares you could ask for. Yep, just everything's going to die. Well, everything of mine is going to die. He's got the mana for it now, too. So we almost have to attack all out here. I could play the Artisan, get an attack in with this, but it won't even matter. This is just going to destroy each creature with a prey counter on it, yeah. A one-sided board wipe. I don't even know what we do now. Oh, well now I know what we do. We play this and at least keep our... Oh, that's not a Merfolk. Oh, this is not going to work. Aquatic Incursion. Okay. Chump block. How do we win this game? I really needed the Forerunner. I needed him to not have, you know, this. The Primal Death. Interesting. We have a chance now. We have a chance, because I can actually activate Aquatic Incursion twice next turn, but I'm not going to have two creatures to do it with. Because he has, you know, removal spells. Well, so much for our chance. If he didn't have... I needed him to not remove either of our creatures, and he removed both. I mean, this is just double chump block. Yeah. Not gonna work there. He had the luxury of having Tetzimok. There's not much better you could ask for. Well, we still got 4 wins with it. Hadama's Climb never did anything. We never saw the Thrashing Bronodon. We only got the Curious Obsession once. Was it twice? Well, it didn't seem to matter. We got lots of Aquatic Incursions. Forerunner was nice. Huh, this was the deck. I mean, clearly it was okay. It could have been much better if I wasn't trying to force vampires and then not able to force vampires. But okay, I guess for now, I'll take my leave.